Hey athletes. Okay, let's talk strength training. The matter of the fact is, a lot of people, when they're very excited about running, whether they're a new athlete or experienced runner, training for a race or a goal, they will get very focused on the training program, which is great. But a lot of times those training programs or whatever they're focused on won't include strength training. And what tends to happen is we don't notice how weak we are until, say, after a race, when a certain body part is just hurting over and over for days after. And it's usually something that easily could have been remedied if we had taken the time to work on that in the gym. So, and I know sometimes people get what's called gym intimidation, or they're going there and they're kind of bothered by that. And there's no reason to be. I mean, and even if these are some things you can do at home, these are things you can do in a gym with more equipment, these are things you can do with a gallon of milk. But you want to do things that sort of isolate one side and alternate to another. And I say this because the first few times you're going to do it, actually a lot of times you're going to do it, it's going to seem unsteady, but it's going to make your core and those muscles you don't think about until they're sore after a run get stronger. It's going to make them work on your stabilization. Things like hip flexors, things like your glutes, activating your glutes, so that when you're getting tired in a race, that all of those muscles are firing evenly. And so things, and then you want to get to some heavy, what I call pick up and put down exercises, things like squats, things like deadlifts, things that are really going to make you use your core while you're doing it, but make you work on building that power you're going to need when you're working out and when you're running. So don't be afraid of strength training. Find a way to incorporate it. And this is where it's going to get really weird. Usually the exercises or the parts of your body that are most uncomfortable are the ones that need the strength training. They're the reason why you need to go in there. So just like with runs, where you need to get comfortable being uncomfortable, the same can be said for strength training. So, got any questions? Just let me know. Queen Running Company. Empower your pace.